Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Famouses.
Hi.
Your favorite family podcast. Ding, ding.
Your
famous.
family. Your favorite
family in general.
ever. Your favorite people.
Your favorite Wayne and the two ladies.
What is that?
Do we have to get grouped together?
What is that, huh?
Why do you get like your name said in the billing? How are you guys doing?
Mom's the only one who's been here for every episode.
That's right, 100%. Just like my tests in middle school and high school.
Well, that's something
And
I can't
elementary
relate
school.
on. So I guess. What?
What?
I'm doing amazeballs.
Crazy man. He
He
literally just put his shirt over his head, kind of like a little child does.
I am the great Conrado. I do
His
podcasts.
belly all hanging out.
Just for no reason.
Male
Pee-pee.
luxury. They gotta just put their shirt over their head whenever they want.
Yeah, what's the deal?
How's it going, Wayne?
It's going. I'm cleaning.
Wayne's got the cleaning bag, so we gotta get this podcast over quickly. Or you can just let Cam and myself do this. And
I'm done.
bye.
Yeah, girls podcast.
Girls cast.
You
Girls
wish.
Cast. Giving chatting with the girls on
Imagine
Girls
we'd
Cast.
be so mad if we had a song for when it's just us, but
Probably get more viewers.
Girlish.
girl-ish.
Yeah, people would be here for it. There are a few. If you go back to the start of the podcasting eras, which we've been doing this for quite a while, dude. We're like one of the longest running podcasts in the world, I think.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Obviously. Yeah, totally.
Crazy.
We're seriously like...
But there are a couple of podcasts.
And my voice has gotten
Don't
worse.
fact check it.
Don't Google it, guys.
No,
We
I
just
mean,
are.
Just accept the fact. And there are a few episodes near the start that are just Camden.
I thought about that.
And
Like I was
Alice.
reading the comments. A lot of my videos, they're like, "Oh my God, your voice! What the hell?
Oh,
You're like,
baby.
why do you sound like a 5-year-old?
That was on our...
Why do you sound like this and that? Helium."
We had a very, very epic live stream on
And,
Friday night. I feel like the overlap between podcast listeners and people
2
who
hours.
attend our trivia night is high.
2 hours.
So people who are listening to this are probably at trivia night, but lots of people were saying, why does this man sound like a 5-year-old?
I was like, "Oh yeah, well, I'm gonna start a podcast.
They're like, why are you doing a baby voice?
You can listen to me for 1 hour."
It's like, you
No
know, when
one
people
person-
come for those girls that are like, don't talk like a baby, you know? Like,
Yeah.
they've put on voice.
Like,
dude,
why are you putting your 5-year-old voice on?
I think Camden's the only one that has a good voice,
I seem to be having
a
trouble.
normal voice.
You just
wait,
said,
wait,
you
wait,
just
wait, wait, wait.
openly said that
I'm Norm
you
Macdonald.
don't like moms.
You're the land of make believe, you know, Mr. Rogers, and Camden's Camden. you
Mom
know?
I mean,
looks
it's fine
so
for me
shocked.
to hate my voice, but it's not fine for you to hate my voice.
But I mean, what?
I-
Thank you guys. We'll see you next week.
I'm sorry, Wayne. I'm sorry. So, for those of you who don't know, Wayne is deaf in one ear. We've said it before, and it affects like how he hears himself speak.
She say something? It's not even, it affects everything.
I know, but I'm just saying one of the things it affects is how you
Isn't that
perceive
weird?
your voice.
How, like
to
you've
be.
been talking the same way your whole entire life, and then all of a sudden you can't hear anymore, and you don't know what you sound like. You
Yeah.
forgot what you sound like.
Yeah,
You
forgot.
forget how to talk.
Yeah, you forget how to talk. And so I can tell when Wayne's hearing is off. So his hearing isn't always out, and it's not always good. So it fluctuates. And when his voice sounds more nasally or more kiddish or more, you know. Yeah,
Oh.
exactly.
When I'm normal,
That's
I'm like,
when,
"Hey, Alice, how are you?" And then I'm like, "ShamWow!" She's like, "Uh-oh."
yeah, I'm not talking to you today.
Buy the slap chop. You're gonna love my nuts.
Exactly.
Yeah.
One thing is crazy though. Even though you can't hear yourself talk, you're like still good at impersonations and
Yeah.
impressions.
I can do
How
SpongeBob.
can you do that?
Because he's nasally. Ah.
Well,
Yeah, that's like your voice 100%
I don't think-
of the time. But how do you do it? Because I cannot do impressions. I think I'm sounding a certain way when it comes out, and like I'm
I can't
terrible.
either.
We all know you do an amazing Chewbacca.
I do terrible impressions.
You do an amazing
And-
job. And do it.
You
Do it
just
on
think
the
about
podcast.
how they sound, and then you do it. Just like she does the.
Oh,
She does
I
the.
I do
I
what?
did it. Cam does Perry
Stitch.
the Platypus.
I do more.
She does the Stitch. Right, go.
Yoshi and Ohana.
She did it. You guys are so good at this. I wish I was as good as you.
I can only do the, like...
Camden's
I
like
can do
me,
Pokemon
where Wayne will
stuff.
just do
Say-
it, and Cam's like getting herself prepped, getting herself ready to go. But hers actually comes out good.
Your best impression that you can do, say famous-ish podcast. So that would be Stitch. Go.
I was gonna say Yoshi. Like,
Okay, see exactly.
I
You
can't
do it.
I can't think.
I can't do Stitch.
Do no, but like who were you doing the other day? It was like
don't remember.
Cartman.
I can't do Cartman.
You just were doing Cartman.
No,
on the-
Famous bitches!
Oh,
Yeah.
babe!
It's my podcast!
Maybe don't, Carmen. That hurts my ears and probably
Yeah.
the viewers.
I'm sorry, guys. Famous-ish! There you
Yeah.
Was that Scooby Doo?
go. Hopefully.
Okay.
I can't hear.
Who don't know? Yeah, we were doing impressions on our live stream on Friday, and our live stream went over an hour. We were
You
there
think
for
they're
2
funny?
hours. It was crazy, and we had a blast with everyone who came. So, if you came to the live stream and you're here, welcome. If you're
If
here
not,
and
you're a
you don't come
loser.
to the live streams, then get yourself to the live streams.
Yeah.
And if you would like a more personalized live stream experience where we make sure we can see what you message, because a lot of time on Friday nights there's so many people, the chat is going so fast.
Patreon.
Come to be a Patreon. We do bi-weekly
It's like a little
Patreon.
family.
Yeah, so we always get to talk to you more personally.
What?
So if you feel like we're
What's
not seeing your...
that?
Wayne did like some...
Breaking news, the Chiefs
Priscilla,
beat the
Queen of the
Eagles.
Desert. The who?
The Chiefs beat the Eagles.
I don't care.
Breaking news.
What was that dance?
Was that your victory dance?
Super Bowl Sunday is just a normal day for us.
Who's the Chiefs?
Except for the kiddies.
Which kid
We
won?
watched a little bit of Kitty Bowl. And the kiddies watched a little bit of Kitty Bowl.
Yeah. They enjoyed it.
You interrupted my patron plug. Now, if we don't get any patron, it's your fault.
Yeah, boo!
I was doing a heartfelt
Boo.
commentary to our patrons.
And you talked about football.
We love you, patrons.
That's so
Before
man
we
of
get
you.
too far into the podcast, I have to say, I have to apologize to Wayne. Remember like 2 weeks ago, or it was 3 weeks ago, when you're like, people like our podcast, they're going to comment on our podcast. And I go, okay, I don't believe we're going to get a single comment. Remember that?
Yeah.
It was 2 weeks ago.
We
And
got
we got
one.
one comment.
So far.
It was from Kevin, I believe. Kevin, correct?
Kevin's a fake account.
And I said, Kevin, you're fake. I said, this is so fake. Kevin sent, and I asked for proof, Kevin sent a picture of himself. He said, tell Alice I'm real. Alice owes you an apology.
Wait, now we have 30%
You're a lying sack.
on my phone. We still have one. One.
That's like the funniest thing you've ever said, babe.
Some bitch!
It was Kevin, correct?
Which one was it?
Anyways, it was
Life
like,
Hackish coming soon?
No, it was like 3 weeks ago.
Back in the habit?
Maybe.
Yeah, we.
But we got a comment from Kevin, and I called Kevin out and said he was fake, and then Kevin retorted and said, I'm not fake. You apologized to me and Wayne.
One reply.
No, AI is crazy nowadays.
I know. And
Thanks a lot, punks.
And the AI sent the picture that I would absolutely be a believable follower of
exactly.
ours.
We
It
need
was
your
an
ID.
amalgamation
We need
of
your
all-
SSN.
I feel like I need to, like, because, yeah, people can deep fake, too. Wayne could literally put on another face on the internet and deep fake saying, hi, my name is Kevin, and I enjoy this podcast.
Thank you, Kevin.
Yeah, Dad paid
I don't know.
$3,000 for an AI. To
Maybe
be
I
created.
still don't believe it.
AI is crazy nowadays.
You don't see, like, on my comments, it's like, oh my god, give me my 30 seconds back or whatever. And I'm like, no, what are you talking about? Wayne is so funny. Wayne, number 2. He's the best comedian on the
Not
internet.
Wayne Butler.
Not
I
Wayne
swear
Butler.
It's not Wayne.
If you see not Wayne
Not
Butler,
related to Wayne.
that's not me. Or Unicorn
Wayne's
Lover
mom.
64. That's not me.
You didn't do 69. You wanted to say 69.
Why do you
Well,
think
I
he's
didn't
exploiting his daughter? That's crazy. He's actually funny. He doesn't need her good looks. People watch.
That's like so
People watch
unbelievable,
this
I
for the
can't-
humor.
You've been getting some interesting comments lately. We should do one podcast that's just reading questionable comments. But we just laugh.
Yeah, like the
laugh
Twitter
at the ones.
thingy. I want to do that. All of us, both of us.
Okay.
Strange comments. What is it? Reading mean tweets, but not tweets. Mean Instagram comments. That's a good
I love
idea.
the ones of people like accusing us of being high class. If you know us, you know we're like
Who?
pretty much low.
What
class.
they?
I'm not low.
Wayne's never
Wait, what
low,
they?
but
You
just
just like
saying.
looked at the
it's
Someone-
fourth wall camera. What was that? He just like smiled at the
He's
window.
preparing
That
for
is-
his
that
time
is
on Big
Captain
Brother.
Morgan.
Everyone loves it when they look at the camera on the live streams and be like,
Yeah.
break the fourth wall.
They think we rich.
No, and he just broke the fourth
do,
wall.
we
There's
are
an
rich.
audience
According to
there.
Google, we're
In
$30
fact.
million rich.
I mean, yeah, but you cannot trust the internet.
We have like 4 spots in the house that we film videos. And those spots look rich.
How? Which spots? Because we have a Game Boy magnet.
Lego
on our
is an
fridge.
expensive hobby.
Oh, that's true. Lego is an expensive hobby, and to be
And-
honest, babe, cats are very expensive.
Yes, cats are too expensive
That
to
is
take care
true.
of.
That's a very big luxury.
We had some really cool Christmas ones where like the couch looked all dope with the fire going in the background. It looked like, hey, these guys got a really
Bold of
nice
you guys
house.
to assume we just don't waste money. Like me.
And
Camden is for her age, and she has been honestly since Camden was young, making quite a bit of money for herself.
Oh my
on-
god, I thought you were gonna say I'm financially responsible or something.
Oh no!
I make $5.15 an hour and walk 15 miles in the
My
snow
parents financially responsible, me not, Wayne not.
to
you
flip
not.
burgers with the Krusty Krab.
But
So
you're
you should
making
be happy.
more than your counterparts. We're just saying she's making more
I
than
never
someone working
said.
at Big.
What are you accusing me of?
And we haven't really policed what Camden spends her money on. She sets a goal and says, "I'm going to make enough money for a $500 Pokemon plushie," and
No,
then
exactly.
she buys it.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's Camden. Camden's rich. Come for Camden.
Super rich.
Yeah.
Can I borrow $100? Tired of eating this ramen and mac and cheese without cheese.
But okay, so those
Noodles.
I think a lot of people interpreted where we.
Those are just
You
mac.
said mac and cheese without cheese. Noodles.
But it's just mac and
Like
butter.
it's like when you go to that clearance section in the back, and like it's just macaroni and cheese boxes, and all the cheese packets have been taken out, and they're like marked down to 10 cents.
Why? Why?
I don't know, just cause
At that point, you just have milk, butter, and noodles.
you just have a noodles.
And that could probably be pretty good.
Yeah.
Throw some garlic on it.
We did get to go on a staycation. That was what we talked about last week, and it's at a nice place. We've stayed there before, but because you're locals, and if you gamble, you get kind of like a freebie. So that's why we were there.
Yeah, someone commented, they were like, why would you stay in a hotel if you live in Vegas? I'm confuzzled. And I was like, bro, it's Vegas.
Bro,
It's not like we live in freaking,
we don't have
Utah.
like
No
it had a
offense,
really.
Utahns.
I mean, I'm ready to go on vacation to Utah, honestly. But like they have a super nice bathroom, giant bathtub, great view,
Yeah.
and we got to eat our favorite foods.
Yeah. You got to eat your favorite foods. You got to gamble. And just like see the sights. We didn't it wasn't on the strip. We weren't on
Yeah.
the strip or anything. But it was a lot of fun.
Clean,
just
fluffy
staying in a
bed.
hotel for me is fun. I'll go stay at a Motel 6. I don't give a damn. Peace out.
I know Wayne loves that.
I'm out.
You can go to stay at Motel 6. I'm
Yeah,
not
I'm
going
not
to be
staying in a
volunteering
motel.
for that, but we had a good staycation, and I think Wayne and I, instead of feeling rejuvenated, I think we kind of felt like, man, I wish I was still there.
I have raised my standards since last time, so Motel 7.
Motel 7.
8 if they have it.
What
Super
is-
8.
What is Motel
I have
7?
upgraded to a Super 8.
This last week, Camden also went on another college campus tour here in Las Vegas. Are you getting closer to making a decision what you want to do? She's got till the end of the month kind of to decide what's going on. She's going to go back to UNLV and take a look around
Well,
again.
I'm just gonna do. Oh, I didn't know that was an option. I don't know. I'm gonna do
mean, it's not
basics, so
really-
there's not really
yeah.
a point.
I know. And it was a really good tour, honestly. It was better than I expected.
Unless I'm not, and I split it up so I can do fun stuff.
I'm going to college with you.
Are you gonna? They have a weed.
Yeah, the growing cannabis class.
They
Are you
did.
actually?
How you'll be like, hey, Dad, I'll
Yeah,
be
so
like,
at the community college here, they offer
With my
courses.
posse.
You can get a bachelor's, you can get associates, but also they offer like community courses that aren't towards like a credit towards anything, but it's a class where you can learn how to grow and sell cannabis.
They were called like skill building.
Yeah.
it's a pretty
so-
saturated market.
It's like a
but I wouldn't
Sims.
mind learning.
I wouldn't
It's like
mind you
those are the
learning that, but
Sims.
also if you take one on how to like load the dishwasher.
They had
You know what I mean?
motorcycles,
They had
right?
ones that are just how to do basic things also. Gardening.
Just learning about it's nice. Like the different
Mechanics.
strains and
Did you just low-key roast them?
what strain will help me here again?
Take a
I will
class
find
on
that
how to
out.
load the
Wayne
dishwasher.
will have his little Wayne strain.
Wayne strain.
Yeah.
Hey, cannabis.
Yeah.
Hey, cannabis.
Cannabis.
Hey, cannabis. That's going to be our freaking thing, dude. I've seen people, like, social people have their own strain.
I don't know
Well-
how that works because how can it be any different than any
That's what
other
I'm wondering.
weed?
How can this any be
Cannabis.
different? That's what's been going on
Or
with this
is it
week.
just like selling everything else?
Our
So-
cats have been adorable.
Yeah.
We had our staycation, all that. That's what's been going on.
I got this one strain that will blow your mind. You won't even know where you're at. We call it incognito wife.
What's that mean?
Nobody knows who you are, where you are.
Oh,
You're incognito wife.
Oh.
And
I
it's a
think
good name for a strain.
I am going to make my own Instagram page, by the way.
Sorry, I'm going to stop breathing there for a minute. What?
I know. Will people watch an Instagram page if they never see me? This is me talking.
What is that?
It's just going to be like a blank pages.
Is this
Just
your,
like
is this your
day
ASMR?
one. Yeah, I was going to say it's going to be ASMR.
No way.
And it could be,
Yeah, for real.
literally, I'm going to do like impressions and...
You know what you should do? It should be called Where's Alice? Like we talked about. It's Where's Waldo? And you are literally in every photo, but there's like 30,000 people in the photo. Like basically at Disneyland.
Oh my god!
And they would just be like, okay, but eventually they would catch
I was
on because
gonna
the
say,
same person.
Someone is going to reverse enhance whatever, like CSI in Las Vegas, that crap, and
Well,
like
see, yeah.
pick
No,
out the
if
same
we
looking
were
person,
big-
facial recognition.
Forensic
If
files.
we were big, that's what they do.
Yeah, but there's some crazy technology out there, man.
Maybe that'll be. We'll post a Where's Alice on April Fool's, where I will actually be in the picture, and you'll have to find me.
And if they find you, they get an award.
Well, they can find me. They'll never know it's going to be me, though.
It can't be edited in though. You gotta like, okay, no, New Year's is over.
Send
I was
me
gonna say you gotta go to
a
the strip
screenshot.
at New Year's Eve, and then we have to take a
who you
drone.
think it is.
We have talked about other
They're gonna
times,
look
too.
for your features.
Yeah.
I know. There's
That'd
certain
be-
things.
it'd be
Camden
really
wore my shirt the other
interesting
day,
if you-
and I was like, she looks so much like me, it's freaking me out. I'm like, it's weird.
I hope Jason Bearden is listening to this because Jason Bearden told me he had a really strange dream. And he came to Vegas to visit us. And opened the door was like a very tiny, almost gremlin with Camden's face. And he was like, why is that Camden? But it was actually my wife. And she was like,
Right.
he's in the back. He was mean.
I'm not very nice.
This is the strangest dream. But he really had this dream. He was like, bro.
What was that? That's like you're
And
like
then I came out, I was like, is Jason here? And you were like, yeah, whatever. But you're like a tiny little
Bold of him to think I'd even open the door.
beaver.
Yeah.
I'm like a child still. I will hide under the table when the door
Oh, that was too short, but
No, I've literally seen you crouch behind the couch.
Yeah, I hate the doorbell. It's like a trigger. I don't know. It's like some sort of like a misophonia or whatever it's called.
so they will find your face. I'm just saying.
They will find me.
They
I will
already see
find
your face
you.
in their
I will
dreams.
hunt you down and I will find you.
Yeah,
Just call Liam Neeson.
yeah. Got
Anyway,
a certain set of skills.
do you think Where's Alice or Alnonymous? Which is better?
Oh,
Which one?
Alnonymous or Where's Alice for my handle?
anonymous.
Yeah, that one's cool.
like
Probably already
Anonymous.
taken.
I can see that. working.
Anonymous? Where's Alice
Alonymous.
is probably more likely to take.
Anonymous.
We'll take other suggestions.
So what are you going to do on your Instagram besides the Where's
Probably
Waldo
not post ever. Just
Well,
like I do on the
you
cat.
should just have a picture of a Ford truck. I got plenty of those followers. If you're not going to post ever and just troll me.
A question mark with wraparound sunglasses.
Why is it, Cam, why is it always a freaking Jeep, you know, that's like, loser. I don't understand why you got followers. Like, yeah, because you take pictures of Jeeps and fish.
People with Jeeps will literally talk about how they love Jeeps all the time.
Yep.
So today was Super Bowl. We talked about it. Wayne says he knows who won. Don't spoil it for me.
Who
He
told you?
literally just.
Don't spoil it for
I don't
anyone
remember.
listening who might be watching the Super... Does anyone watch the Super Bowl? Like
They're going to
delayed?
listen to this tomorrow. If they
I
don't know
know
who won the
that.
Super Bowl by now.
I'm just saying, what if someone is trying to, like, they're working all night and they need to...
Well, then, if they care that much about the Super Bowl and they
This is
watch our
not the-
podcast before the Super
This is
Bowl,
not the night. This is not Saved by the Bell.
You're
like,
saying they're going to watch the Super Bowl before they listen to us?
This is not the 1990s anymore. You open your phone, bam,
Mom's
it's the first thing you
assuming
see.
we have the most loyal.
I don't even
We have
watch
the most
football, and I got
loyal
like 4
listener.
messages.
Okay, we have the most loyal listener, and we have someone who's obsessed with
I
the Super Bowl.
guarantee a
Yahoo
whole bunch
News.
of people
Who
won a ton of
listens
money.
to us before the Super
Yeah,
Bowl.
that's right. We are the
But I do want to watch the commercials.
Wayne.
'Cause I heard they were pretty good.
I want to watch the Breaking Bad.
Okay, I lied. I did hear Rihanna's pregnant again.
And Rihanna did really well, too. She's pregnant.
Is it the same guy? That same
But
loser?
she did well at halftime show, apparently. Did really well.
I guarantee someone in Vegas won.
Who's the daddy?
I don't know. Is it ASAP Rocky
Who's
again?
that daddy? Not somebody famous?
Wasn't her last one ASAP Rocky? No?
I don't
Oh.
get celebrity drama because it just sounds like strangers to me. I'm like, okay.
Wasn't she
that's
with Drake
cool.
at one
Good
time?
for her, I
A
guess.
long time. Yeah, a long time ago.
I know nothing about nothing.
Wayne had a doctor's appointment last week. That's also happened last week. Wayne was convinced that Machine Gun Kelly was in the doctor's office with him.
What?
You're
What?
like, someone famous is here. You first thought it looks kind of like Machine Gun Kelly. Well, he said his real name. What's his name?
Colson Baker.
Colson Baker.
It was MGK.
What?
No, it wasn't.
But he goes,
Why
there's
would
like...
MGK be at a random hospital in a random Vegas?
But you also said there's like
In a
people
random
outside
Vegas.
that look like an entourage, right? And there was like a big old Escalade type car.
Well, if you follow MGK, you know that when he's lounging, he wears like those weird, like Aladdin type bed
I
pants.
don't... Oh,
and
he's
then
a hair and pants
and
man.
a beanie, and he's like, you can't see any tattoos or anything. So I'm like, this is incognito Colson Baker right here. You know what I mean?
So do you
And
think...
then he had 3 people waiting outside of the waiting room. They were like, looked like they were like producers. You know what I mean? They had money, Rolexes, and they're on their phone. And then I went outside, and there was an Escalade, a big old Escalade, and some dude standing next to it. And
Dude was probably just like some YouTuber.
it was somebody.
Some YouTuber with like $1 million.
I don't think now that I've seen more Colson Baker lately or MGK, he looks way different. He's super blonde.
Supposedly there was some MGK and Megan Fox drama surrounding the Super Bowl. I don't know. I don't follow them. I just don't get the Machine Gun. I don't get the appeal in any way.
Of MGK?
Yeah.
Well,
Like-
looks are
Anything about him. Definitely the looks.
anything.
Definitely the looks, the neck tattoos, the face tattoos.
It's
There
like,
was- there was
what's
tons
his
of
The
name?
paparazzi.
personality, I don't get it.
Oh my god, look, it's the 2 most overrated men.
Yes, I
There
just
was
don't get it.
Tons of
The
paparazzi,
unwashed.
lots of people with cameras. I had to like sprint to my car.
Oh yeah,
It
they're
wasn't.
like-
They weren't there for MGK.
Yeah, you called. Wayne papped himself.
I was trying.
Oh,
They
for
were
your
like,
contact,
"Oh my God,
there's
it's a
a
dad
picture
joke
of
guy."
Pete Davidson and Colson Baker.
TMZ. I'll be on TMZ.
So
Look for
we had
me.
Super Bowl. We're moving on from Super Bowl. We watched a little kiddie bowl. But guess what's coming up this week, guys? Our favorite holiday.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
hate it. That was being
We
facetious.
don't do anything on Valentine's Day ever since I've
It's
met
like-
you. Nothing.
Yeah, I'm not a big Valentine's Day person, but at least I'm not
What
like
day is
you're
it?
always the one that's like, oh my god, she's gonna freak out if I don't get her something. I gotta stop on the side of the road and buy this teddy bear in a basket.
Not
and I'm
anymore.
like, why did you bring home this junk?
Not anymore.
Exactly.
I realized that lady on the freaking curb that's selling the $70 balloon with the teddy bear and chocolate inside of it's a ripoff.
Yeah, Wayne would come home from work, and you know those people who have them set up in their driveway.
She was in the driveway. I was like, ooh.
Wayne always wanted that.
And I wasn't the only one. There's lines of Ford trucks.
Yeah, it's a bunch of old. It's
That's so
men.
funny.
We all forgot.
I'm serious.
Our wives.
Your wife does
Valentine.
not want something off the side of a street. I'm sorry, they just don't.
It was the thought that counted.
I mean, but it's not. It's
But
a
that's
last
not-
minute thought where you overpaid for something. I'd rather have that amount of money.
Yeah, I know that now. And I give you money and gift cards. And
I pretty
let
much.
Camden, loan it to me, and then I give it to you.
We're done with gifts, right? At this point in our life, we're basically done.
I don't need anything from you the rest of my life.
Exactly. I don't want
That's
nothing
like,
from you.
Dad secretly is like, please
Yeah.
get me
I
video
can't
games.
even get child support anymore. She's over 18.
Wait till this living room gets clean. I'm going on the couch. She's
No.
too old for
I
child
love
support.
you. That's what I love about us, honey.
This is the perfect time to leave.
Honey, we know we don't have like these unrealistic expectations where I need like a certain gigantic ring or something on Valentine's Day to know that I mean something.
That's one
to
thing
you.
I've always loved about you.
Aw.
You never were like the big diamond ring person. You used to like a little bit of jewels, but not
Yeah,
diamond
but
rings.
after I had Camden
more
was
like
a
the
baby that
ocean
literally.
jewels.
I used to wear earrings. I used to wear necklaces, and
Turquoise.
like she would pull it
Aquamarine.
off me. So then I stopped wearing.
Oops.
What's
Yeah, I
that
suck
purple
when you-
one with the
My bad.
boat?
Amethyst?
Amethyst.
Oh no.
I mean, I'm just not.
No, and then we're okay with that. I mean, this last anniversary that passed, I got you nothing, and it was amazing.
It was
Uno
amazing.
just put it into the
And you got
mic.
me a card, you bitch, because you told me you were going to give me anything.
Got you a card.
And then you were like, "Ooh, I got your card."
No, it was
And
a
I
card
just like,
I purchased
"No!"
before we agreed on not getting anything, and so I found it in my drawer and go, I gotta give him this card. Anyways, Valentine's Day is coming up. I love you, babe.
Huh?
Will you be my Valentine?
Oh, bother.
Will
Where's
you
my
be my... Has someone
Valentine?
asked you to be the
Yes,
Valentine?
I will be your Valentine.
Okay, good.
Be mine.
I'm glad I
Ow,
asked you.
ow, ow. You just pulled the cord.
Awa, awa.
Ow, ow,
Is that what the people say when they say give me awa, awa?
What?
Is that
Will
what
you
that
be
means?
my Valentine?
What does what
Oh,
mean?
I'll be your Valentine.
What means what now?
The people on the comments in the live stream, they go, can I get an awa, awa?
That's like from like 2015, first of all.
Hello, perfect, right up my alley.
Yeah.
Okay, but we're not going to do anything. That's
Okay.
No, we're not doing anything.
Yes, I'll be your
fun.
Valentine, but it's going to be the same exact as any other day.
Excellent,
What?
though, baby.
Doesn't that sound amazing?
I know, it sounds
Except for
awesome.
maybe a Valentine's Hey Cam. Hey Cam.
Cam's face.
Okay.
Oh my
Will you be my dad
god.
joke Valentine listener?
So we did something vaguely romantic-ish, questioning, dating type scenario
Yeah.
this week. Because it's Valentine's Day.
Yeah, Valentine. Okay.
And I'm just gonna say, not everyone needs to have some sort of romantic blah-bitty-blah, go out to like $300 dinners and whatever. That's not what everyone needs.
I've been binge watching Forensic Files
I've been
And
trying to
Kitchen
say this
Nightmares
question 3 times
and
now.
Supermarket Sweep. I'm ready.
Ready for...
4.
That's crazy. Okay,
I was trying.
here's the question for the week.
Interesting.
What's the worst? What was that?
What was what?
You just looked there like a snake.
That was me breathing. Damn it.
I hate it.
All right, I'm sorry that I sound like Darth Vader and a snake. Let me just stop now and appease you both.
What was that?
That was me falling.
You have to hold your breath a little longer than that to make it believable. Okay.
If you would have been
Thump.
silent for like
Yeah, you should have been silent, Cam. I would just kept going. Okay.
a thump and then silence, we're like, okay, anyway.
Now
Back
that
to
that's
you.
been taken
Back to the
care of.
podcast. He's dead. All right.
Whoa!
What did we ask?
Camden
What's-
now deleted all the answers. Now we don't have it anymore.
I don't have any.
For the
So what did we ask? We
What?
asked, are we on the worst date or best date?
no way.
Listen
if
to
you keep
Camden
talking, I'm
speak.
going to leave the room.
She left us. She left us.
Oh, I did that wrong.
You just broke my Instagram. Oh. Okay, there we go. What's the worst date you've ever been on?
Oh, last week. That was a sham.
Who'd you run?
Can I say that?
No.
What was the worst date you've ever
Camden's
been on?
gonna weed through some of your questionable answers.
Who goes
folks.
first?
You guys got lots of questionable answers.
Let's see what everyone has. Let's hear what they have, and then we'll hear if Wayne has ever been on a date in his life.
I've never had a date.
See if Camden's been on some dates.
Who did? Nobody dated me.
Cam still don't got anything.
I'm pretty sure every day I'm a part of is the. I was
Wait.
speaking. You can't do that while I'm speaking.
Now just
I'm gonna lose it. Okay.
I am not 5.
he can't stop. You guys, if you were here, you'd be so annoyed.
Yeah. Okay. Ready?
Maybe.
It's listening time, not speaking time. Shh. Waterfall go. Shh.
He's giving evil eye.
It's like the elementary schoolers. Okay. Pretty sure every day I'm a part of is worse for the other person.
Oh.
Oh no.
We've had a couple episodes, I think, where we've given dating tips. And I'm sure you're just being self-deprecating because I also feel the same way sometimes about Wayne. But I'm pretty sure you're not that insufferable.
Pretty sure. Hopefully.
We don't want to put you on blast.
Interesting. Intriguing.
Okay.
They didn't DM me or anything. No, you're not ready for that story.
Oh, God, what happened?
Don't.
I really kind of want to hear the story, though, now.
I mean, I heard someone got stabbed, so.
Oh, my God. That's bad.
Well, yeah, that's not good.
No.
People talking about how they're on their phone.
Oh, yeah, I don't like that either. But Wayne also can't hear me anymore, so we both end up on our phone nowadays. He's looking at me. He heard me. Cam, you gotta start going through these things earlier.
Okay. Well, okay. What? What? 8 years of my life I won't get back and turned me sexist.
Oh, no. You gotta undo that. Deprogram yourself, because one bad experience does not make it worth it to be tainted like that. It's not gonna score you any dates in the future.
No. You'll regret that.
Yeah,
that's
you will.
for sure.
You will regret that.
What?
What you got, Wayne?
Aztec photo.
Hey, yo.
Oh, yo. I was told that we go to a comedy show. Turned out to be my ex's parents for dinner, and I was the joke.
What?
What?
Whoa.
What? Say that again?
That would not be very fun, would it?
I hate that. I don't want to go on any date. Don't go on any date where it's like a false pretense.
I would leave.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I'm out.
Well, I like this one.
I put myself in situations like, where I would like just be there because I'm nice or whatever. Like nowadays, I would just be like, I'm out.
Yeah, exactly.
See ya.
Strawberry boy. Building an IKEA bed. I thought it was some naughty suggestion. Nope, just built a bed.
Just built a bed. Oh, no. Yeah, that sounds kind of like Netflix and chill. It's like Kvark and F. Malm and F.
Is that your Swedish?
Malm and... What's another bed? Her...
You just pushed him off the bed. Did you just like sit on Uno and push him off?
Wayne.
Okay.
Wayne, I've always thought putting together IKEA furniture is like a great idea for a date, though. Yeah. I get it. You might have had different expectations when it's full-on bed situation.
That's
but,
really funny.
Putting together IKEA furniture is like if you can do it together, then you can do anything together.
Thinking about this girl being like, oh my god, cool, sure, let's build it together. Thinking it might be a fun experience.
Hemnes. I'm trying to think of the other bed. Mom and Hemnes.
I will not be on that date.
So who do I have? Okay, so I have to go ask someone else on a date to get my dream date of putting together IKEA furniture?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
Somebody at IKEA, preferably.
I can find someone. I'm into the blue shirt.
I have an idea.
Okay.
Ask the guy that works at IKEA on a date to put together IKEA furniture.
I'm married to a guy,
You
but
guys
also
can have
will you go on a
meatballs.
date with me?
A lot of people saying they get stood up. Got stood up.
Oh, stood up. Oh, it hurts my heart to think about.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't date enough to get stood up, but like, it sounds hard.
It's no fun. I went Northern Bushcraft Dad. I went to get a girl for a date, and my coworker answered the door. Her daughter.
What? Was it a mean coworker?
So he went on a date with a girl. He was going to go on a date with a girl, and then when he went to the door, he had no idea it was his coworker's daughter.
Yeah.
That would be awkward.
Yeah, that would be awkward, especially if it's kind of like the old lady at work that you don't like, make fun of, or the old guy at work that's kind of your boss.
You just knock on the door, and then when she answers, you go, did you get that memo?
Yeah, bye.
That memo on Friday, you get it? At the window. Come down.
This one is interesting. Okay. Phase. My first girlfriend and I were at the movie, and she and I were, she couldn't see, and ended up headbutting my crotch, and then I yanked on her hair because of the pain, and she wound up headbutting my chin, and I bit my lip and tongue and couldn't stop bleeding.
Okay, there are better places than a movie theater. That's all I'm going to say about that.
It's fact.
That sounds horrible. What movie? I'm actually curious what movie, though. I'm curious what movie she gave up watching for this.
What movie was that about?
He was getting to watch the movie, and she just,
Titanic, duh.
Duh.
She went down.
Canton! No!
That was so good! It was so good, though. Come on.
That's my girl.
That's
Okay.
disgusting. Canton.
It's funny.
I can't even say now. Keep going.
Trevor
Next
Saw
one.
said he got laughed at within the first 5 seconds.
It's if you're trying to be funny,
no.
that's good.
Next.
If you're
What?
trying to be funny.
Getting laughed at, that's your life, babe.
I know. I dream for girls to laugh at me.
I mean, I love funny guys.
I have had girls laugh at me plenty of times.
Unless it's like pulling down
On
your
stand
pants.
up.
Laugh.
I don't care if they're laughing at me or they're laughing with me. You just want them to laugh.
The best dates are when you're just cracking up and laughing.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Like, it's so much better than those just silent, uncomfortable dates.
It's the best medicine.
That's right.
It truly is.
Legend music. Went to the movies. Tripped on the escalator and hit a date with popcorn and soda.
Oh no! That popcorn was probably like $12.
If that was on video, that'd be on like AFB.
It would be good. Oh, that would have been so sad.
It's really fun.
You went out. You even sprung for the popcorn.
I
and the
probably
soda.
would have laughed if I was the date, though.
I would have felt so bad because that's like springing. That's like a lot of money.
What did? Oh yeah.
Ouch, Bradley. My girlfriend came to my part of the city for my birthday. I paid for lunch, the movie, took her to a dinner. She chose the restaurant. When we got there, another guy was waiting.
Wait, what?
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 Straight out of the freaking...
That's
That's
so
evil,
bad.
though. You did yourself a favor for finding out she's garbage.
I don't know if it's the same person, but she went home to work, but it was really to sleep with another guy.
Oh.
Work. She explained parents don't like him, so I needed you to pick me up. Thanks for the ride.
Oh.
it hurts my
Man.
heart.
Ouch.
Took a Korean woman out with my friends for my birthday. She told my friend's fiance in Korean, I'm not interested in him. I just want free English lessons and dinner.
Oh.
I have a boyfriend.
Oh my god, no.
Oh no.
Damn, Bradley, I'm sorry. I hope I got better for you.
These are bad.
Wait, is that all the same person? Is that all the same?
Yeah, those are all the same person.
Oh.
Bradley.
Ouch.
I'll just say Bradley and I'll put you on blast on.
Dude, let us know how it's going now. Hopefully you found someone.
This one's
but
interesting.
if you need some tips, go to Wayne.
It's
See?
their loss.
See?
That's right.
She goes, I was on Jerry Springer for being in a cult. Check, please.
Honestly, interesting story.
No, that's interesting. Come on, that's intriguing.
I mean,
there's
it's not-
some interesting people out there. You gotta hear more about it. What kind of cult?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, what kind of cult were... What?
Oh my god, the days of Jerry Springer, though. Especially, like, honestly, if you're on Jerry Springer, being on for a cult is probably one of the best reasons you could be on there.
Oh,
it could
I didn't
be so
read the
much
whole
worse.
thing. Blind date. Halfway through dinner, she said, I'm kind of famous. And I replied, oh, really? She goes, I was on Jerry Springer for being in a cult. She
It could
probably
be
said that
worse.
as a joke.
It could be. No, I mean,
Mom was
think
on
that-
Jerry Springer.
I was in the audience. I did yell Jerry.
You were
I
in
did
the
chant
audience.
Jerry, but I was not on as a guest. But in terms of being a guest on Jerry Springer, a cult is way, way better than a lot of things.
Yeah, what kind of cult?
I'd
It's
rather
not
be on
like
Jerry Springer than Dr. Phil.
I want to look
Oh,
up...
yeah.
Oh, God. I want to look up girl on Jerry Springer for cult and figure out what.
yeah, I'm sure there was.
I don't know.
I was in a cult. I just can imagine his voice saying it too.
Like, what kind of cult? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What kind of
It was
cult?
like an evil cult, a sex cult. Did they drink Kool-Aid?
Hippie cults. What kind
Kool-Aid
of cult?
cult.
I'm just saying, there's different kinds of cults.
There is.
Don't
Yes.
start judging until you find out. Don't join cults. Cults are bad.
Lots
No.
of people saying dine and dash.
Dine and dash. Like you sat down for dinner, you're sitting with the girl, and then like they say, I gotta go to the bathroom, and then they leave.
Yeah, a lot of that.
I'm out.
Who does
You
it?
kind of know. You're like, I can feel this being going bad.
Really?
I think so.
Mm,
I had a girl use me one time, like in high school. You
really?
could just tell, like, she was just like for the rides, you know.
Really?
I was just like this,
Why did you do
This
it for
bitch.
so long?
and then I just like bounced.
So here's my only bad date, because I barely dated very many people in my life, because I had a long-term boyfriend, broke up when I went to college, and so there was only a few months where I didn't have a boyfriend. So, remember Instant Messenger back in the day?
Yes.
AIM. So everyone on the floors, you'd all have AIM. You'd have like 1 million instant messenger buddies. So in college, people would get other people's friends lists, and you'd all add each other or whatever. So one day I got like a random message from someone. Oh, hi, I'm so-and-so. I go to BU with you. Blah, 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 blah. Talking. It's like basically as close to Tinder as I'm ever going to get. Mm-hmm. Because this was before Tinder. But it was kind of like, I don't know the person.
Yeah.
You know, it was weird. Oh. They were in a different school, a different college at BU. I was in mine, and they're like, oh, we should go on a date. I'm like, okay, sure. Right. The person described themselves as, like, tall, athletic, like, super smart, whatever else. Had this date planned out. I'm like, all right, tall, that's fine. I don't care if you're tall or short or whatever. But this person says they're tall, and I'm not tall, right?
Yeah.
So I wear literally 4-inch, probably 5-inch platforms. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. I meet the person, and they are definitely shorter than me in the heels. Which means they were not tall. And then so we go, okay, this is already starting out like you didn't tell the truth about yourself, whatever. So we go out to dinner, and we're walking around this mall. We had dinner, and we're walking around like the Prudential Center. And then some people, he played lacrosse. Some people from another school's lacrosse team came over and decided to make fun of him for being on a date. Like, and they called him like Shrimpy. And he was obviously already self-conscious of being short because he lied about it. But because I was in such tall shoes, I was taller than him, and they had to come over and make fun of him.
Yeah, an actual Jesse Spano moment.
But I'm like 5'2".
Yeah.
I know.
know.
So this was bad.
Well, that is
like,
a Jesse
I literally
Spano
do not
moment.
care about how tall you are.
Poor guy.
But I would not have been wearing the tall heels.
Yeah.
So then we go, and these people from another school or whatever played against him in lacrosse, made fun of him. And then just the rest of the night was very awkward.
Oh.
Yeah.
Literally, like, most people don't care as long as you're honest about what you look like or whatever else. It was just very uncomfortable.
You didn't stand up for him? What's wrong with you?
I didn't know him. I literally didn't know him, and I was already an awkward person.
That was a
kind
short
of like
joke.
a fish out of water. Like, my first date, basically, ever in a new city. You know, I did not grow up in a town where, like, people play lacrosse.
Stand up for him. That was a short joke.
Oh. I should have sat down the whole time.
Oh.
So you were standing?
Yes.
When these people came over?
Yes, we were walking in the mall, standing or whatever, talking.
Yeah. That's messed up.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
Like, isn't that terrible? Anyways, I don't know if that story even made any sense, but that was like the worst date I've ever been on. I haven't been on very many dates, but it was not good.
Dad. Yeah.
It was so awkward.
That sounds awkward.
Because, like, I
Poor
honestly,
guy.
I'm not really an outgoing person.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of a shy person.
Yeah.
And so, like, just being confronted, you know, being, like, put on where someone noticed, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways.
Did this person answer the wrong question? Is this dream date or worst date?
Okay, they might have, if it sounds good, it's probably dream date.
It could be taken two ways. When two girls tried to take me home.
I mean, that's probably dream. But he says it is when. He didn't want to choose. Maybe it was just too much overload.
I don't know. That's...
Wayne, what you got?
I was looking for myself.
Have you ever gone on a bad date?
Yes, I was at, can we go back to Messenger? Remember AOL chat?
Well, that's kind of...
That was basically our Tinder, right?
Yeah.
How you would
is
talk
that
to
similar to Instant Messenger?
females or males, but you never knew who you were talking to. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Messenger. And I was talking to, I was like, I don't know if this is good, but I was, 20, maybe, 19? And I was talking to a lady that was well over 30.
Oh,
And
Wayne!
she had a kid.
Wayne! Jesus!
And I was like, hey, what's up?
You're like, milk,
And we met at a McDonald's, I remember, and her daughter was there, and she was eating chicken nuggets, and she just vomited, like, everywhere. Like, all over her shirt and all over the table, and the lady
The child, right?
The child,
okay.
yeah. No, not the lady. So we sat down we met at, like, a grocery store or something, and we sat down at the McDonald's, and then, like, the kid just started, like, blah, vomiting. She probably, like, cued her to vomit. She didn't like me. She's like, okay, vomit.
No, but literally,
You know,
know, Wayne. I just don't
and
know
it
what
was just
she
very
was
awkward.
looking for you.
Pros
Like,
and
it's
cons
not
to
like she
dating
was
a
looking
MILF.
for a hookup.
I like
She wanted
older
kids.
women.
She was looking for a babysitter.
Yeah. Oh, Cam got it. She was looking for a babysitter.
She was looking for a babysitter.
Because you wouldn't bring your kid along if you were looking
Like
for the
MILF
hookup.
score.
Well, that didn't work out. She picked up her kid and she was like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry. We'll have to do this again sometime." And she never talked again after that.
Wayne, this is terrible.
But
Camden, no.
we were literally just.
What
like,
does that
talking
mean?
I'm saying you're almost that age.
You're saying don't date a MILF?
Yeah, no going out with, I don't know, random people on the internet that you don't know at all.
Was so different then. I mean, it's still like
Yeah,
crazy
I
to
feel
do stuff
like
that.
honestly though, I feel like with Tinder you can vet a little bit better than just some random instant message back in the day.
Like you have no idea what they look like. Either one profile picture is
Yeah.
probably not real.
Yeah,
I was
it's
Ryan Phillippe,
different.
I think.
No wonder she was like,
It was like, hey, it's a guy from Cruel Intentions. Oh shit, that's not.
peace out.
That was cruel. Not what was intended.
Yeah, no joke.
But I have to go with another one. I don't remember who I was dating at the time. But we went to go see the Blair Witch Project, which I've already told this story. And that was a really, really, really bad date because I spent the whole entire date spewing in the bathroom.
Oh
and
my
on some dude.
God.
If you haven't heard it, it's pretty good. We're watching the Blair Witch Project.
Yeah.
And then I just like immediately, like I'm not good with motion sickness. I mean, sometimes even video games kind of hit me and I get nauseous. And like Blair Witch was super bad if you haven't seen that with motion sickness. Yes. And I literally like stormed out of the freaking theater and busted the bathroom door open and it's like, like I didn't have a chance to get to the
Wayne
thing.
Literally every time him describing puking.
Yeah, it was,
It's
that's
always
what it
like
was
that.
like. It was Walking Dead.
His arms. He opens his
And the
arms.
dude was like, "Oh my god!" I like jumped out of the way.
Like
I don't know if I got him or not.
poltergeist.
And then I didn't even make it to the actual bathroom. I ended up throwing up in the urinal.
Ew. Ew. So, did you ever return to the date?
So then I went back to the theater.
Okay.
After like couldn't brush my teeth or anything, but I wiped my mouth off really well and maybe gargled with Coke. I don't remember, but Coca-Cola. But and then I went back to the theater, and I was like, okay, because you know how you feel better a little bit after.
Yes,
you puke?
you really do.
You're like, wow, I feel good again. All right, let's do this.
puking,
And then like 30 minutes
actually
later, and it was just bad. It was lying all over the place. And I finally just
Your
said,
fake puking. It looks like when Barney
I'm
burps
gonna
on The
leave.
Simpsons. His like tongue goes out like that.
I think I finished the movie because I remember the guy in the corner bull crap at the end of the movie. Spoiler alert. You know,
Spoiler alert. For
the guy in the corner.
25-year-old
Oh yeah, because like I just watched it like this time. People probably thought I was scared. I'm like sitting there, high school guy, like
Oh, baby.
peekaboo. You know what I mean? They're looking at me like, oh, this guy's scared of the movie.
So this would have been like
And in actuality, I
at
just
the
didn't want
very
to
end of high school, or when was this? Because that was about like what 2000 when it came out, or what?
American Pie came out at the exact same
So
time. I remember
99,
that because that's what
2000.
I wanted to see.
And they
And
wanted
then we
to.
saw Blair Witch.
Did you ever go on a second date with this girl, or did you continue on with this date afterwards and have a good night, or
I don't remember.
did you don't remember?
I'm trying
if
not
you just went home?
to say the wrong thing because I think it might have been Misty
Oh.
who listens to us. So if it was you, Misty, I'm sorry. But
Hi, Misty.
you remember.
Yeah, I really want to hear her side of the story, honestly.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was.
And message her, and we'll get her side of the story.
Exactly.
Probably one of her worst dates.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
This dude
might have been after,
puked
but-
the whole time at the horror
I'll have to look
movie.
when Blair Witch came out.
Cam, do you have any bad dates?
And I got the Rickrolled on my first kiss.
Yeah, but that you look back on that as a fondish memory.
Well, I think it's funny because I
Yeah.
think anything bad funny. Anything bad is funny though. I don't know.
I'm sure I had some bad ones in high school, but I just don't remember.
That cougar. That
That's
was bad.
just bad decisions all around, babe.
1999.
99.
It came out in
Okay.
1999, so 96, 97,
Yeah.
98, 99. I don't think it was.
You're like, uh-oh. Which girl was it? Did you guys have any
Remind
more? Cam,
me.
did you get through all yours?
Oh, there was some on messaging.
Okay, yeah, let's see him. Cam's got to
I
get...
took
We're
a-
going to get better at this, guys. 3 years later, we might finally get the hang of this podcast thing.
No, because I took a picture of it.
What? We have a podcast?
Yeah, I know, right?
What's going on here? Let's go back to Bradley. I went to another party with a date,
Bradley.
and she left with another guy
Bradley.
when I was at coat check.
Bradley!
He wouldn't have written them if he didn't want them to be read.
Do we need to, do a Bachelor-style show with Bradley?
I bet Bradley's a sexy bitch.
I bet
And
Bradley
all these
sounds
people...
awesome. He's going out. He's taking people out to dinner. He's going to fancy
Regretting
parties
it.
with coat checks. Like, when was the last time you went to a party with a coat check?
Next day, called me and asked me to go back to the party house to retrieve her panties. Bradley!
This could be stand-up, though, honestly.
Yeah.
Dude.
Bradley, you gotta get on like
Bradley, I'm just curious. Are you sure you're actually going on dates?
Yeah, this just sounds like...
Like, are you just their best friends that they're going to a party with?
This sounds like high school for me, too. Just a bunch of random weirdos. To a date. Took a date to a party. She slept with another guy at the party. I happen to be... Oh, wait, no, I was the other guy.
Oh my god!
Oops.
Bradley hates you right
with
now.
someone else's date?
Maybe.
You just made Bradley so upset.
I don't remember.
Bradley's,
High school's a blur.
Bradley's
Yeah.
gonna unfollow now.
Bradley, I apologize.
But that did happen to me, too, probably afterwards. So, karma!
Karma, what goes around comes around, literally.
What? Exactly. Friday 13th. That is a bad date. I'm sorry.
That is so
Good job.
bad. Though, also, I need you to make
Nanny
sure.
Wood says a car hit us while parked in the parking lot, and then we had food got cold, and we had to warm it on the engine.
Oh, no. Oh, that could be a story you tell your grandkids,
It's
though.
very Trailer Park Boys.
I
like that,
Getting in a car accident or even just a little fender bender where you have to get out and you have to wait for whatever,
So
call
annoying.
insurance or do all this other stuff, or if it's bad enough where, like, the cops have to come look at the scene. What a nightmare.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Okay, here we go. There's a guy who got stabbed. So they hear it. I'll say another one too. My neighbor at uni and I met on a dance floor and spent 2 hours dancing and drinking. When I finally made my move, she vomited into my mouth, causing me to vomit also. And everyone blamed me.
No, it was the vomit reaction.
That's so bad.
Vomit carousel.
That's so gross.
God, that sounds horrible. How many vomit stories? Wayne's both involved vomit also.
Yeah.
Ew.
I met a girl in town on a day off and started talking. We chatted about all sorts of things and all seemed good. First time we went to my place for ... She pulled a plastic see-through knife and stabbed me in the leg. I threw her off the bed and at the wall, and she left without ever telling me why.
What? Why would you do that?
I don't know.
Joke stores.
Buddy, you could have called the cops on her. What in the world? I've read some terrible, really freaky ones. They're like, oh yeah, I went to, whatever, we were gonna, and then like 3 other people arrived, and I thought I was gonna get abducted, and I just ran away. I'm like so scared.
Oh,
These
this
are,
like Reddit?
I read these on the Let's Not Meet, and they're
On
like
Reddit?
terrifying. Yeah,
Yep. Mom likes Reddit.
I do. Find me on Reddit, boys.
What?
Joey World says she doesn't know it's a date and brings all her girlfriends.
Oh, that's the thing. Okay, I think a lot of people think they're a date where they're not a date.
Yeah.
I
So whose
think
fault was it then?
I even think like the one where you met up with this lady and her kid. Like, I don't know if that lady thought it was a date.
That was a date. All right.
It was some McDonald's date. I don't know. I don't think McDonald's really counts as a date.
This is where we were meeting.
The kid was there, babe.
I know. Very weird.
Yeah, that's very strange.
It was very weird.
Before we met, you didn't make the best choices in life.
And then armed author, but shamed for getting meds that made me want to breathe.
Oh.
And taking my date to dinner.
Wait, what?
So he was shamed for taking meds that helped him breathe
Oh,
and taking his date
I'm
to
sorry,
dinner.
but everyone should normalize taking some sort of medication at this point,
Yeah.
right?
Seriously.
I think
Well, it's getting better now. Was pretty bad.
I think
for a
it's,
little bit.
yeah, like back in when we were possibly younger,
Yeah.
like if you took anything for depression and those types of things, anxiety, we're like, whoa,
You're just a weirdo.
Yeah.
It's in your
Now
head.
it's like everyone's
You're
taking them,
crazy.
right?
I'm glad that it's not like, a stigma anymore. It's becoming a thing, mental illnesses are real.
You just find someone with your same
Okay.
one, then they won't shame you for it.
Mhm.
I feel like getting stabs the worst. But, like, just even talking about my bad date made me, like, anxious. Like, that's how uncomfortable I was. Even though, like, people would be like, oh, that wasn't a bad date. You had food. You had dessert. Like, the person was nice.
How do you think he
You know
felt?
what I mean? But,
know what I
like, just
mean?
talking about it makes me uncomfortable. I get, like, secondhand embarrassment.
That guy
Even
is probably
though-
the president of a company somewhere, and those douchebags tell
Probably.
dad jokes to their kids for a living.
Probably. The guy
You know what I
went to
mean?
the School of Management, business school there. He's probably very rich now.
Yeah.
But, like,
You missed out.
no.
You could have been rich.
I had lots of opportunities to be with a guy with money, but I chose you.
Too late now.
Exactly.
You're
it's
stuck
too
on
late.
this road.
I'm right. I was like, I do not give up.
I'm not a quitter.
I am not a
Wait,
quitter.
why
I'm
aren't you
gonna see-
divorcing if you hate each other? I'm not a quitter.
I'm not. I'm going to see this through to the end.
My mama told me not to quit. So I'm stuck with the jerk store.
You're not a jerk at all. That's the thing about you.
I'm not a
Wayne.
jerk.
You're not a jerk. We get along well. You let me be me. I let you be you. You like cats. Perfect match.
I'll be you and you be me. Wait, you be you and I be me.
Do you have any more that stand out, Cam? If you see them along the way, you can read them. Yeah, exactly. Get this girl. I know.
Next question?
If you guys sent Camden messages that she didn't see, blame everyone who decided to hit on her in the comments. She can't even weed through these things. Cam, you're gonna have to start doing it beforehand.
XD. With you.
This is
You
dream date
anyway,
now.
You XX any day with guys.
The next one is basically, what would your dream date be? Like, if you had a dream date, and everyone's hitting on Camden.
I can do the, while we wait for her, 17 of the absolute worst dates ever.
We're never gonna be able to do 17.
Let's do 5.
I think Bradley has probably a couple of the top ones there. Okay.
The guy talked about ways he could get his ex-girlfriend back and wanted me to help him come up with ideas.
I feel like I've been kind of with an ex-girlfriend talker
That was
before.
real. I don't know if I read it, but without reading it, you know what I mean? I was just going to read it. I was once blindfolded and driven to a really great place. It was Pizza Hut. He had called ahead to reserve a table for us. We were the only people there besides the staff. Aw, poor guy. He thought he was being romantic.
That sounds great to me. This is terrible.
Yeah, exactly.
This sounds amazing.
Wait, what's wrong with...
Are you
The
sure?
way she says it all pretentious. I was blindfolded and then driven to this really great place. And it was Pizza Hut. Oh my god.
Pizza Hut.
The
old
land
school
before
Pizza
time
Hut.
puppets.
They
What am I,
literally
5?
had a fireplace in the middle of all the Pizza Huts.
And empty?
That's romantic.
Pizza Hut, now, compared to when we were kids, you missed out. At Pizza Hut, I don't know if you ever...
It was dark
It was
and moody.
good.
There was always a fireplace.
Hey, they got
There
an
was
arcade
video
now.
games.
They have an arcade.
Oh my god, that sounds like a dream date, honestly.
They have an arcade, okay?
Rented out a Pizza
That would still
Hut
be cool.
just for them.
That's cool.
My god, my very own pitcher of Pepsi. The red cups.
Yes,
Make an appointment
The red
with...
cups are my
Why'd
favorite.
you say that like I'm HR? Make an appointment with you.
Is it Pepsi or Coke?
They're Pepsi, I think. They were always Pepsi.
I did have my girlfriend's dog die on me once. That was really sucky.
Oh.
Like, we were just having a normal date at our house, like a home date or whatever, and then, her dog died. And that was, awkward. I didn't know the dog, but I was sad for
Yeah,
it.
that would be really sad.
Yeah.
Because we hadn't, gone on that many dates yet. So she had to drive me home, because I didn't have any way to get home. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you were notorious.
Your dog dies.
Carless.
I was freaking a sophomore or junior. And then, she drove me home. And then it was weird.
That sounds terrible.
Sad.
Let's go to the good ones, guys. And then you think
Good
about what
ones.
your dream date would be. What do we got?
My dream date would be
Dream date.
be lunch at a park, a scenic drive, and finish with ice cream at Baskin Robbins.
That sounds
very-
excellent. Who's
yeah.
this? I'll
Chris
date you.
Giles.
Chris. Chris.
Who's this? I'll take. Okay. Anything with you. Going. To be with you.
You gotta stop hitting on Cam.
I like this one. To be with you. Parentheses. Seriously, not kidding.
I like that one actually. Good. I need to go check out that profile picture.
This person at least said something. Honestly, it would be with you. Probably take you to Disney if you're down for it.
Oh my god. Cam, have you seen the one where YouTubers go on like all the dates? They're kind of like Bachelor and they go on a whole bunch of different dates and then the readers choose the person that they should end up being with. I guess you did that because you went on to Disneyland and you saw Call Me Carson doing that same thing.
Yeah.
That's what you need to do. The
yeah, and
date.
then I saw him with his girlfriend that he got voted for on, who cheated on him and then I felt bad for him and then he proceeded to groom children, so.
Disney date. I think that sounds great to me.
Yeah, Disney's great. Meal, drink, walk along the beach. Cool. Chill people. Good kind of thing.
Those are all great.
Motorcycle ride by the water at sunset. Dinner at a restaurant on the water. Then a movie or something.
That sounds... I mean, I'm scared. I'm scared of motorcycles. But a convertible ride? I'd do that.
In the movies, it's always so cool.
The guys with the motorcycles, always hotties.
When they got, like, the two motorcycles, yeah. I like this one. Watching Aristocats with you.
Oh, that's adorable. But make it Wally, Cam says, and we're good.
Wally. Oh, no. This guy's the one who said he lost hope in girls. Anything with the person who has some humanity in them.
I mean, honestly, I understand. I understand how sometimes it can feel hopeless. It's been a long time since I dated. And I was lucky to just happen on whatever. But I can't imagine dating in today's world. You just got to make sure you find someone who's on the same core wavelengths as you.
At least, I'm going to give these people the thing. Because they at least put more effort. Taking you to watch the stars.
I want to do that. Wayne is tuned out too. He's not even hearing any of these good ideas.
He's not even,
What?
Not even hearing Mom about to go with some guy to Baskin Robbins.
Take me out to the desert.
Anime and chill. That's nice.
Cam did that a lot on dates. Not chilling, but chilling.
Chilling. A girl that is into me no matter how dumb I appear.
That is marriage. You'll find it someday.
What does guess mean?
Just guess. They want you.
They want to go to guess.
Them. Oh, guess. Guess try on home.
Guess try on home.
Wayne, what you got for the dream dates? Wayne is literally asleep over there.
Yeah, he is.
He's thinking about that MILF.
Who is in room with or the date?
Yeah, who's your dream date with, babe? No, what do these people say?
Ryan Gosling. What?
I know, same.
Yeah.
God. What are people saying are their dream dates? Or good date
well, they
ideas?
go two places, outdoors, in nature, beautiful scenery, picnic.
Oh, I agree. That's exactly what the person was. Scenic drive, picnic. That would be mine also.
Yeah. Rob
Sounds
X
awesome.
says, me, the dog, and a winning Mega Millions lottery ticket.
Ayo!
Us, 5 cats, and a
call
winning
me,
million.
man. Call me when it happens. If you get the winning Mega Millions,
Rob!
I'll join your family.
She's married. Yeah, actually take her.
Yeah,
Rob!
I mean, right?
Win!
You didn't hear
All
this.
of
What was I
you.
thinking? I was like almost out, and then I
No,
was like,
but
wait a
maybe
minute.
he can adopt us.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I like the you and me cafe. I like cafes.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I like the coffee. Just sitting with a coffee or sitting with like a ice cream.
I will go back to when you and I went to Disneyland by
That was
ourselves.
our best date ever. And I think in terms of dream dates, I think it's a lot of people's dream dates. I asked my sister what hers would be. She said, yeah, going to Disneyland, but like as a couple, you know, where you just get to stroll around,
I think so.
eat food,
Yeah.
sit on benches, you know, sit next to each other on Small World and Pirates. And
We even watched an 80s cover band.
yeah,
We did.
we did. And we
I don't know
danced
if it was
together,
that time,
kind
but
of.
we did.
We swayed together.
We swayed together. We did Pinocchio. Well, not Pinocchio, but one of those.
Yeah, you know, you do the ones because there's two people, so you always have your person to ride with.
Yeah, it's very easy.
You go on a Dumbo with each other.
Mm-hmm.
You sit on the bench on the carousel.
She's getting all mushy.
I am. It's cute.
You want to do it again? That's what I'm
love to
saying.
do
That
it
would
again.
be my fantasy date. Is that what we already did? But again,
And you walk around at nighttime too and look at the lights and drink hot cocoa. It's so romantic.
yeah, fireworks.
Camden
There's
had a
fireworks.
date. Yeah, fireworks and music. Camden had an all-day Disney date with her boyfriend.
Yes, I did.
How was that in terms of date?
Well,
During the time, I mean, you're not with this boyfriend anymore, so, like, you're not going to be like, oh, yeah, it's amazing, I still think about it daily, but, like,
I know.
at the moment, how was that?
He made
experience?
a critical review of the pizza at a place.
He was a very
He was a film
honestly
student.
critical type person.
And he was like, this pizza is okay. It's pretty good. It's funny. I had a lot of fun, honestly. But it's
Yeah,
Disneyland.
Cam had a lot of fun. She went with her boyfriend at the time. We'd never been to Disneyland. We literally did 24 hours in Disney from opening to close, basically, and had a good day.
There's one time when you won those Coca-Cola tickets,
Yeah, that was
and
fun.
we were like the few people that got to stay after the park closed. That was amazing.
That was fun. Disney is like an amazing date.
I think it's like Disneyland.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, I mean it's fun, but when you just go with the person that you love, it's just really,
Yes.
really fun.
I feel like
Just
it would be
eat
a
good
little
food.
hard. I've heard of people going there for first dates, which there's always something to do.
That's an expensive ass first date.
But like if you live in California, you
Yeah, if you
probably
live
already
in
have an
Anaheim.
annual pass or something like that. You know
Oh,
what I
yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
But like
the
it
food's
would be
still
a
expensive.
really good first date.
Yeah, you wouldn't even
Because-
have to actually even go to the park. You could have a really good first date at Downtown Disney.
That's true.
World of
Oh,
Disney, or
yeah.
whatever that's called.
They have,
you know?
like, shows there.
There's always
They have the
something to do
blues
to
place.
distract yourself.
Lots of good places to eat
Yeah.
and hang out.
I think another great date. Someone said putting together IKEA, but how about just going to IKEA, walking around the little houses,
Ikea's nice.
setting up cute little pictures in the little like rooms, talking about, you know what I mean, and then going to the cafe. I don't know. That'd be fun for me. That'd be a great date for me, along with the outdoors ones, like the going on a hike, having a little picnic, looking at the stars,
Mm-hmm.
having a campfire type stuff would be great for me.
Camping.
Yeah, camping.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
This
Just
one's
hanging
good.
out.
Go-karts, arcade, and Jamba Juice.
Ooh, would you be up for something like that, Cam?
Of course.
Cam likes that kind.
I like-
I prefer mini golf to go karts.
I like the chill, fun kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I like mini golf at nighttime.
I mean, not that that would be
better
like
It's
than
my,
during the
romantic
day.
at nighttime, babe.
That
It's
wouldn't be, like, my
romantic and it's
favorite
actually
kind
a
of
lot more
thing.
fun.
Yeah.
cafe is probably my favorite thing.
Cafe, sitting and drinking coffee and
there's less
having
kids.
a dessert at a cafe.
Less children at nighttime.
Yeah.
Colin Pinner says, Flying Saucer Restaurant in Niagara Falls, Canada with the Butlers.
Oh, we're invited?
We're doing it, Colin!
Oh my god,
We're going.
I would so do it.
So, like, kind
Wait,
of like
I'm
Stratosphere
included,
type
right?
restaurant, but like better.
Okay, if we are ever there, we are calling you up. That sounds like fun.
What?
That sounds like fun.
Watching the cats. Yes.
You made me yawn. Stop.
I just want to go to Canada in general.
Yeah.
I mean, I just want to go and see if it's like, and then we can leave forever
We'll
and
decide.
be Canadian influencers. Okay, we want to be Canadian, but
We're not nice.
living in Canada.
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 Yeah, Canadian.
What else you got, Cam?
Talking under the stars on a hill, having a picnic.
I've done
sounds
that.
nice.
I've done the date where it's lying
Oh,
on a hill
wow.
looking up at the stars, looking for shooting stars before
Wow, sounds nice.
high school.
So
Isn't
there's
that cute?
Drew Barrymore.
Drew Barrymore. So, Drew Barrymore, she's adorable still, right?
Dude, I had a thing for Drew Barrymore so bad.
Is she married?
Poison Ivy. Watch that VHS. Probably a DVD now.
Yeah.
But like, I especially ordered that VHS. I tell you
The look
what.
on his face.
I
Very
tell
into
you
it.
what.
Tell you what.
I don't like,
And,
what is she in?
Ooh.
DJ Corey says, with her,
Pussy.
she's too perfect,
cute.
sweet, brilliant, hilarious, and literally lights up my life. To clarify, I met a girl I've been friends with for years.
Oh my
Aw.
god.
So
That's
he's
like
got that
the
one, like,
hardest.
Amy Smart, Just
Oh
Friends
my
thing going
God.
on.
That's so hard.
That's awesome.
I could never do
You can
that.
do it, DJ Corey.
I could never just sit there and be friends for years and years and years if I was
Baby.
pining for them.
Well, like Zach and Kelly and
Well, Zach and
Stuff
Kelly
like
got
that.
together and then didn't. You know what I mean? But like if it was always like a will they won't they forever and you never got together.
like
don't
Ted
know.
and
Watch
Robin.
them date other people forever.
Ted
You
and
know, have
Robin.
friends like friend zone
Ted and
friends.
Robin.
Did I have friend zone
It's
friends?
never gonna go past that
You
point,
can be
even though they
friends.
want it to. You know what I mean?
I feel like it needs to be just like both people agree it should never be anything.
Wow.
I don't think it works if one person is not feeling that same way.
A Slum Boy says, to the kickbox gym to spar and wrestle around lightly.
I'm scared.
It'll be fun.
I do think a tennis date.
Workout date. The people love workout dates. I don't know why that would sound like fun for anybody, but a workout date. Let's go lift weights and freaking.
You get someone sweaty
Press our
right off the
legs.
bat. You get to see someone sweaty, see how they look.
Wait, hey, we want to go on a workout day?
I play
Tomorrow,
tennis
let's
with
work
you.
on our thighs.
That's right.
What's that called? Leg day.
Leg press.
Leg day.
I love a good leg
Leg press scares me.
Leg press scares you?
Scary
Why?
ass freaking machine, man.
I liked it. You get that pin.
Scary. People would like break their kneecaps,
Oh my god.
twisting it the wrong
Wayne.
way. You never
That
seen
sounds
that?
like a terrible date.
Ugh. We used to do that in high school.
I think the amount of workout date I could do is probably tennis, hiking, maybe pickleball.
Tennis, hiking, workout. Whoa. Tennis, hiking, workout. Whoa.
Rollerblading. I could go on a
Rollerblading.
rollerblading date.
This person's like,
Rollerblading, roller
"Aw."
skating in middle school. That was the ideal date in middle
That was
school.
always
Well, you do
roller
this
skating.
with my wife on the river walk, dining and dancing.
Oh. Sometimes, like Wayne, people talk about love languages, but Wayne and I love to get food together. We love to get food and drinks and treats and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, it's one of our things.
It's fun.
Yeah, it's kind of our thing.
I mean, don't think that like when we're van living, we're not going to be stopping all the time.
Wayne's like,
to all
"We're
the
not
little
going too
mom and
far
pop
off grid."
places.
But like, we love doing that type of stuff. We're not like going to like the breweries and all that and the wineries. We're like the, ooh, yummy, what is the best fast food in this place? Or the best ice cream shop in this town? That's the type of people we
I
are.
like the little hole in the wall places.
Yeah.
I see this kind of thing all the time on like TikTok. Drive a pickup truck filled with a bunch of pillows and blankets to the ocean and spend the night stargazing.
Okay, yeah, that sounds amazing.
Yeah. I see people being
That
like
sounds
food,
amazing.
and people are just like, it's great.
Stargazing is amazing. We're planning on going. I want to go to like Valley of Fire, somewhere where like there's no light pollution and you can see all the stars. I want to do it.
Make out point.
Oh, well, I'm looking at stars.
Ready to see some killer clowns.
I want to see some aliens.
Killer clown. Lazy day.
Oh.
Staying in bed, playing games, eating in bed, just enjoying each other.
We do that a lot. Our daily life is these people's dream date. Where we lays in bed.
This is the life.
But
bro.
I don't think
I
you
love
guys
the-
have like the talking to each other.
Oh.
You,
We do the eating, the watching shows, lazing
except
in
they're
bed.
in opposite rooms.
We sit each other, but okay, for some reason on Instagram, my like algorithm has popped up a lot of these husband and wife type videos now. I swear I don't know how it happened. But it's like me texting my husband memes from like 3 feet away. Like those ones. Oh, they're so cringy. But I send Wayne the one now. I'm like, I send him the things now that are like, I'm like, why are
Dad
these
looks
all
so
me?
annoyed.
My husband coming in and telling me about the perfect day. Hey, honey, do you want to go to Starbucks and get a cappuccino? Yes. And then we'll go see The Notebook. Oh my God. And then after that, we'll go for a walk through the woods. Next, pick flowers. 300,000 likes.
That's what I was thinking.
I'm like,
Those
what
ones
is this?
Where the
I've
person
seen
has
all
the
those.
blanket on. You've seen the one where the person has the blanket over their heads and they're like walking with their little bum going back
Yeah,
and
the
forth.
one.
Like me tell. No, the one that says like that's so relatable. The one is like me waiting in bed, not falling asleep until my husband comes in and takes my empty plate and refills my water and turns off the lights. I literally will sit there with my plate and he'll come in and he'll check and see if I need any last bits.
They're
before bed.
relatable.
It's so cute.
That's why they're funny.
They're funny.
Sitting there with the blanket over,
I don't
watching
know.
Netflix, listening to my husband clean, trying not to feel guilty.
Yeah, that one I sent him. Like how I feel when my husband gets up and cleans and I'm planned on sitting on the couch all day. I'm like angry.
So you just feel it. You don't do anything about
Of
it.
course, you just get angry because you're like, you're making me feel guilty for sitting. I don't know why I'm getting
You
all
don't
this
even feel guilty. I
husband-wife
don't care.
content.
I do not care.
But the ones that are like, are you even married if you're not married to some psycho woman, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, it's hilarious. I don't understand why.
Why'd you laugh like that? It's hilarious.
Because they're like, they're so, they're pretty much sexist. Not even just borderline sexist.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm still laughing.
Well, yeah, because
Why?
they're the ones made by Mormon families and
But
their
I feel
wife.
called out. I'm like, this guy's like, are you married unless you're married to a lady who barely gets up out of bed, talks to you like 3 words a day, makes you get her water at night. All this stuff that, like, I feel very personally attacked about, and then I'm like cracking up.
I saw one today. It didn't make any sense to me. It was like the lady getting up opposed to like the guy getting up. So the guy getting up early in the morning is being like super quiet and like walking on tippy toes and closing the cabinet very softly. And then the lady getting up is like playing the drums like 6 in the morning, slamming stuff around, vacuuming. Like she doesn't have any concern for. I don't know what you do in the morning. I'm going to tell you that right now. I have no idea what you do. You could be flying a jet plane in the living room. And I would not know.
I know that, but I'm quiet.
So-
I'm not loud.
Just get that out of the way.
You're
you can do whatever the
loud.
hell you want in the morning. And Camden is not deaf, and also you can do whatever you want in the morning. Trust us.
Camden cannot wake up.
But I don't.
That's
I don't.
very
Yeah, the
sexist.
house-
I feel like that's not true. I'm very considerate of people who are
If I
sleeping.
could hear, that's what I'm getting at. You are super considerate. You're not
Yeah.
like that at all.
No.
I've seen you like kind of like, you know what I mean? Like it's weird. Like,
Yeah.
Wait, we're supposed to be considered in the morning?
I mean, you don't wake up in the morning, so...
No, but like the times I do, I'm like, oh, it's the wake up time. If you're not
I
up,
know,
it's your
this
fault.
is Cam gets up...
And I don't like it when I like waking up to sounds. Like if I wake up because everyone's awake and being loud, I'm like, yeah, cool. It's wake up time.
Yeah, Camden, once every 3 months, Camden wakes up before me. And like, so at like 5 o'clock, I hear
Once
sounds.
every 3 months?
Pretty much. I hear
Some
sounds
rookie
and I'm
numbers
like
there.
starting
You
to
pump
make
them
a
numbers up.
face, like I'm hearing Camden do stuff, and then she walks by to go to the bathroom, and she always looks in, and I'm like,
Bro,
eyes
like 2 days ago,
Camden.
you were up at like 6 in the morning or some crazy
Yeah.
shit, right? Because I was sleeping, and I looked over and I saw you, and then I went back to bed, and I thought it was a dream. I was like, is she sleeping or is she up? She's up. What? Like, I really thought I was dreaming.
I woke up at 4 a.m.
I was waiting for her to be like, no, Kim, I was never in here. That would freak me out. That was freaking Nightmare on Elm Street type
You should have
dreaming.
just gaslit him.
Dreaming about dreaming. Dreaming about living.
Like I'm
No,
in your
girls
like
up,
sleep
making
paralysis.
And Camden, she doesn't just let me sleep. She just has to come in and ask me a question about anything. Like, whenever Camden's up, it's fair game for her to be talking.
I have to tell her. Like, hey, your mom's taking a nap. All right, give her an hour.
Yeah.
Look at
No,
this me!
She still does this. She does like she was a little kid. It's like creepy too. She'll come in the room and she'll kind of just stand at the base of the bed, stare at me. So when I'm asleep, I feel her there. So I'm like, what am I going to do? My child is staring at me sleeping.
That's some freaking
It's freaking crazy.
medieval
I'm
horror
trying
type
to
stuff.
see
Like
if
that.
She's going like this. She's going, you know, like thinking if she should talk or not. And I'm like the lightest sleeper in the world, so I can literally hear her like brain thinking, should I or shouldn't I?
You are a light ass sleeper.
And
That's funny.
Cat jumps in
I'm
the bed
like,
and you
I
wake
just
up.
saw the best cat meme in the world, and I don't know if I should wait.
exactly.
Because
No, this is the one. One of the funny husband-wife ones I see. It's like with that blanket thing. Everyone's seen that blanket video where the person
Yeah,
is the
yeah,
blanket,
yeah.
and they're like, it's like my kid walking past my husband playing video games on the couch to me in the bedroom when I'm with 103 fever and on my deathbed to ask if they can have a cookie. It's so true. I'm like, it's so true,
Guilty.
Mom.
no,
stop.
it's so funny. Even if I just like walk to the hallway, like Dad will be on the couch play video games, and he'll see me up, and I'll be walking in. And your mom's taking a nap. Don't bother her. And sometimes
you know
I'm
what
like,
she's
bro,
doing.
I'm going to the bathroom.
I just see her come out and I'm like, don't do it.
Never.
Sometimes I'm like
She's
going to the
sleeping.
bathroom, and he's like, don't stop.
It's off limits. Go back to your room and pee in a bucket. She's napping.
I never get it from a nap organically. It's either Camden or the doorbell from the mail or whatever else.
No.
Never.
You get very mad when I wake you up from naps.
Yeah, because it's annoying.
But then you're also like, "Wait, I'm not supposed to nap." And then when I
I
wake you
said
up,
I'm not napping anymore, so I guess wake me up.
Yay, you didn't nap today.
I didn't nap today. They're just so comfortable.
Baby
I told Wayne,
steps.
I go, we're getting rid of our bed.
Yeah, we were talking about getting rid of all of our furniture, Cam, today. No bed, no couch.
This
Just be standing and then we'll sit
I know,
Indian
I'm
style.
so tired.
well, I was thinking of buying a $500 Spiel, so that'll be my bed.
I said, I'm getting rid of this bed.
What?
It's too comfortable.
It's a Pokemon.
I go, we'll
It's
move
big.
all our gym equipment in here. I'll have a yoga mat. You can have the treadmill.
I can sleep on the. I've slept on the floor.
I'm like, then I won't sleep
I don't think it
forever.
would be as bad as we think it would be.
That's
But
a
I
you
don't
thing.
wanna do
I
it.
don't think it would
I
be that
don't want
bad.
to do it forever.
I like the bed.
Our bed is way too comfortable.
We just need to put like a lock on it, you know.
The bed lock.
Yeah, we'll put
You know,
like
with the
it'll be like a
retractable
swimming pool with a
cover.
cover. Yeah, exactly. We hit it. It's like weird. It covers the whole bed, and then it locks. And I won't tell you the code until 9:00.
What about you?
Now I know the code.
The
I
bed-
have willpower.
You do not. The bed alarm. Whatever. I'm sorry, but
Like
when you come
spikes
in
on
here
it.
the afternoon, we have the perfect light coming through. We have 4
What is
cats
Uno doing?
asleep on the bed. It looks so inviting.
I want to go on Shark Tank with this just to see what they say. But it could be like a cat feeder. It just goes off certain times of the day.
Yeah. Open for business.
It'd be scary if you get locked in.
So,
Well, that's
what else?
design
Did
error,
anyone
I
have any
guess.
more dream dates that didn't involve you?
Yes, they did.
But there's some that were maybe
I like
appealing
this
to
one.
Camden.
I like this one. On eBay. Just a date, bro.
Just a date, bro. Honestly, that's
You're
the thing.
so
Like,
real
a
for
lot
that.
of times we're watching The Bachelor. We have a Bachelor podcast, and so we comment on all the Bachelor stuff. And the people are like, I can't believe he planned this amazing date for me. Oh, this is how you deserve to be treated, or whatever they say. And they're planning this amazing date where they're doing this stuff that in real life people don't even have access to, closing down museums and all this stuff. And so then people end up with a totally unrealistic view and unrealistic expectations of how their relationship should go from there on out.
Yeah, they're like, if you
and so it
don't,
never lasts.
if you don't have a helicopter fly over
Yeah.
a lake, a heart-shaped lake in the middle of LA,
You know, the women are like, I've never been romanced in my life, and then they have the most romantic date ever.
yeah,
When you go to the real world, you're going to be so disappointed. So just having the normal dates, like whatever we said, just going and getting coffee or going to IKEA or doing something that you would do in everyday life. If you can have fun doing the stuff that you have to do in everyday life, if you can have fun shopping for random crap at Lowe's or Target, then that's like all you need, right?
yeah.
Some of the most fun we have together is just doing
Nothing.
nothing.
Super fun.
Literally nothing.
Playing video games, watching TV.
Yeah. Just a date.
Marketing.
That's when you know you found the person, when you don't need to impress them at all. And you
Talking-
still have a blast.
Holly said Chuck E. Cheese. So real.
Chuck E. Cheese. I have such bad
So
memories
valid.
of Chuck E. Cheese when I was a kid. Because you couldn't be a certain height to go in the ball pit.
Oh yeah.
I was like in 2nd grade and I was too tall for the damn ball pit. How is that possible? I'm short.
Talking about anime and games. Yeah, that's yeah. What?
Mario Party. Playing Mario Party. That's what I did a lot with my boyfriend in high school.
Mario Golf.
Yeah, playing games.
Dr. Mario.
Hanging out.
Eating.
Eating. Good food. Eating.
Cruise to the Bermuda.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
now That's a
God.
date. That's
With
the date
you.
you propose on. Oh.
I didn't see that part. It was 2 separate things.
Oh, with Camden.
A nice walk around water with a great activity. Well, what's the great activity? The world of color.
Wonderful world of color.
Fantastic.
That is cool though. Like the Bellagio fountains walking along, looking
I
at the
know, those
fountains.
give me megalophobia.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Water, it's weird. It's random. Trees sometimes do if I look at them too much.
I think the Disney date is got to be a number 1 date for a lot of people. Even if you don't like Disney, the food is spectacular.
Oh, yeah.
And your admission includes
I'm sorry,
a fireworks
did you just say what?
show.
Even if you don't like Disney?
There are people who don't like Disney. There are people that judge adults that don't like Disney.
It's the best.
But like,
So fun.
there is a
Okay, well,
fireworks
judging
show.
Disney adults who are... I was going to say way too many stereotypes that might apply to her.
I mean, I feel like we're kind of Disney adults. But anyways,
No.
fireworks, walking around the new Star Wars land at night is so fun.
Yeah.
If you don't like Disney and you like Star Wars, you can still do that.
Disney adults are like soccer moms who abuse their kids. Not like... That's why they get made fun of. Like the ones who are like... Who disregard everything Disney does and stands them. You know?
anyways, I think that's a great date.
We're not
And
And no
outdoors
kids.
dates.
No offense.
Yeah, if you're a 30-year-old lady going on a date with a 19-year-old, don't bring your kid along. Have them throw up all over you.
Dad with his MILF hunting.
The look of disappointment. I don't think I ever dated anyone older than, I don't know.
No DILF
maybe
hunting.
23.
No DILFs.
No,
No
it's my chances, I
DILFs,
guess. Wayne's like, I was going to say, what's the
Why is
oldest?
he
He's whistling,
whistling?
so I don't ask him. What's the oldest person you ever dated?
He was looking at you so side-eye. He was like, she can't see me. I'm invisible.
Yeah.
Why did he look so... What is he hiding?
Cam, so did you say your date was it literally just hanging out, talking at a cafe?
Yeah.
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 In Paris?
In Paris? It
I
doesn't
mean-
have to be Paris.
Ooh, Paris.
Yeah. San Francisco. Some city where you're sitting in a little, the Ghirardelli Cafe or something.
San Francisco would be pretty good too, actually. Just two people.
Walking around the
offense.
piers. Walking
Oh,
around
yes.
the piers. No offense.
San Francisco.
You watch the house while we go to San Francisco.
Wayne and I have been on less dates than we can count on our hands in, 18 years of marriage, so, which is fine.
We're not daters.
We're not daters, it's fine.
We were never daters.
I was never a dater, I've barely been on any dates
Huh.
in life.
Rather just hang out.
Like, I feel like it's like the person's like, oh, it was your friend or just someone in your friend group, and then you start dating them. It wasn't like dating a random stranger, and then, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's Valentine's Day, though, coming up. I hope everyone has a good Valentine's Day. I hope everyone has their dream dates.
Yep.
Yes.
Dream
But,
dates.
pro tip, don't do it on Valentine's Day. Just plan it for later. Valentine's Day, they gouge you at restaurants. Like, they charge $200 for some price fix menu and whatever.
Did you?
Valentine's Day is just another day.
Exactly. Go the day after Valentine's Day, buy the clearance candy,
Yes.
buy her a plant that will last forever, or buy them video games or coffee whatevers.
My wife, for the first 4 Valentine's years, bought me Saw movies. Saw
did.
1, Saw 2, Saw 3, Saw 4, which was pretty amazing. Maybe
They-
even Saw 5.
They always came out on Valentine's Day. I
Yeah.
don't know why.
For some weird reason, Saw would come out, and you would get that in like a candy bar or something. And it
Yeah.
was like the best thing ever.
It was.
Saw DVD.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And Wayne would get me the teddy bear off the side of the street, which is fine. It's fine. We just pick up
I
food
stopped
from
doing that.
wherever.
I started just getting everything you like.
Yeah, basically we usually eat canes.
You would get like a bag of chips that you
And I
like,
get
a
some
Diet
candy.
Pepsi,
You.
and a Caramello.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's
We've
it.
got it down to an art nowadays, babe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good.
I need nothing.
I need nothing. I want for nothing.
Perfect.
And we will be back on Friday with another crazy live stream, hopefully. Maybe we used a lot of energy last week. Maybe we'll be boring and lame.
Yep, maybe
We're
we'll
set
be.
the bar
still
pretty high
be
there.
I like to give people, low expectations.
You do not want to miss this.
You might want to miss this.
You might want to miss this.
You have the devil in you.
might want to.
And then Saturday for our patrons, I was plugging it at the start of the podcast, and Wayne interrupted me. But Saturday is our patron podcast,
Yes.
and we'll be doing that.
That's
so if
right,
you're a new
this Saturday.
patron, if you're an old patron, you can come and show up. If you miss it, you can always watch it later. But we like having you there, so we always talk about everything everyone's doing. We have a lot of patrons that are football fans, so I'm sure they'll be telling us if their teams won or not. The Super Bowl.
Holla at the patrons. We love you.
I love them.
Love
Holla.
the patrons.
They have a piece of my heart.
A piece of your heart. Yeah, you want to go to Baskin Robbins?
Yeah, who was that? Who's taking me? Which person was
Who's
that?
taking you?
First we go on a hike or a little scenic drive. I can't remember. All right, Wayne, be my Valentine.
Baskin Robbins guy
You want-
doesn't DM.
Oh,
I'm saying if.
yeah. I know. Camden, you should go through these and see. Someone offered to
Chris
take you to Disneyland.
Giles. That's your guy.
Chris Giles.
Chris Giles.
All right. Any final words?
We love you. Thank you for watching Hey Kim and keeping us
I
going.
screamed and it scared the cat.
Tell your friends, share videos.
Share if you think people might enjoy listening to this or watching the videos or share it to people.
Yeah.
Because this is how we make very little money nowadays.
Yeah.
This is
This is it, guys.
I have upgraded from an elementary school to a high school teacher.
Yeah.
Pretty soon I will be a
upgraded
high
from
school.
No, you've upgraded from a substitute to an
Principal.
elementary school. Oh my god, if you're making as much as a principal, whoo-hoo.
Principals make a lot, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, assistant principal.
Janitor.
TA.
See ya.
Love you guys. Happy Valentine's
Love you guys.
Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. Bye.